unauthorized charges to get the coke. It's definitely a ticket to sell things. I don't go through me. It's not even at all. Oh, hi guys, welcome back to another video. Tyler here, not Tigreen, because my brother calls me Tigreen, which is stupid. All the time he keeps saying, but welcome back to another work at Pizza Place, and it's so glad to be back. And you know what we're doing here. I'll ask for a huge payout. Well, I think so. Probably, I'm guessing I started becoming obsessed with eggs. It's probably a good thing. I saw someone do that, and I thought, oh, because this a guy. No. Just. Could not happen because, like I say, he mentions Australia. He says all too recently in Sydney, and of course here in Manchester in October, we have felt the devastation of terrorism directly towards our Jewish community, and he makes clear started making us some stuff. What was that bang? Oh, it's the sodas exploding. You could have not have just well, this gives me a good idea what I would do. Just work at some pizza places. Right there. Pizza places. Yeah. Cooking. Drinks. Good. Cooking drinks is good. Detailed that he flew with Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell during the period for which they expected to bring charges against her. Mr. Trump's presence on the flight does not cook drinks. I'm guessing if you cook drinks.
This email dates from 5 years ago, 7th of January 2020, when Donald Trump was still in his first term of office. It's from an assistant US attorney at the Department of Justice on the team investigating Epstein, who tells police that flight records received the previous day reflect that Donald Trump travelled on Jeffrey Epstein's jet many more times, as you mentioned, than had previously been reported. That included flights during the period.
Can you just get out of my way? I'm trying
to bring criminal charges against Ghislaine Maxwell. Now, in particular, the email says,
alright, we're going to try and cook some drinks. Yeah, that's one already blown up.
Between 1993
got to blow some more up.
Including at least 4 where
bye.
was present, and another
we're going in the oven.
Alright,
we need another one in there. That can go in the oven, thank you. Oh my god, that banged straight the fuck out of me. Let's get another thing in there. And we go. Bang.
Now, Donald Trump has been approached for comment by BBC News, has consistently denied any wrongdoing in relation to Epstein.
What does she think?
I haven't heard back on this particular story, but there has been a response to the release of all these documents today from the Department of Justice. It says
6, 7. Hey, your vote has been submitted to remove the manager.
Right before the 2020 election, which was about 10-11 months.
Oh my god. Don't start following me. We don't need to do that. God, this flipping dog. Does he know it's my 16th birthday today? Oh yes, it is my birthday today and I'm 16 years old. You've got to know what I can do. Manager's job is open.
Like, story here in the UK.
Finally, put on some good stuff. This is it. It's the moment of truth.
5 other men have also been accused of crimes against Joanne Young, who has
alright, I'm the new manager. You've got the work.
Well, we've had this hearing this morning. Philip Young was brought into court, handcuffed to a prison guard. He stood throughout
What do you think?
Hearing.
No! Get out of the office! Oh, thank God. Don't go in the office, please.
The magistrate then spoke to Mr. Young, telling him that this wasn't a matter for magistrates
Double
to deal with, it was going to
time.
be a matter for the Crown Court. They set a date for that next hearing. That's going to be January the 23rd next year. And the matter will move from the magistrates court to the Crown Court. And Mr. Young was released from custody. Just a reminder, 56 charges of sexual offences against his former wife, Joanne Young. Now, as you've said there, Joanne Young has waived her right to anonymity. This came as a result of discussions with Wiltshire Police and other support services. She decided to waive her right to anonymity, which is why we can name her. Those charges include rape and the administering of a substance with the intention of stupefying somebody. It also includes possession of indecent images of children. And all these alleged offences are said to have taken place over a 13-year period from 2010
What do you guys think? There's some visible confusion going on in the game. I think
that's right.
you can see how good the manager's style outfit is. This is due to a technical glitch.
But for some administrative reason, that's been separated. We had Philip Young this morning. These other men will come up later. They're also charged with sexual offences against Joanne Young.
If I blend raspberries and all that.
Dean Hamilton, who's charged with rape. Connor Sanderson Doyle, who's charged with sexual assault. Richard Wilkins, who's charged with rape. And Mohammed Hassan,
that's what I do.
charged with sexual touching. We're expecting those men to arrive in court over the next 2 hours.
Oh, shut up, alarm. What the flipping hell.
The government has these proposals that have been...
Wow, why is it not letting me get the fire out? Thank you.
It now means the planned threshold increases from £1 million to £2.5 million. The climb down follows months of protests by farmers that you can see here, and concern from some Labour backbenchers. Let's get some reaction on the announcement from Tom Bradshaw, who is president of the National Farmers Union. Tom, is that relief the word of the day?
It absolutely is. For many farming families right the way across the United Kingdom, they'll be going into Christmas with a sense of relief that the threshold has been raised and that it's going to mitigate the worst of the impacts on their future and their family's ability to farm.
So it only limits the damage, do you think? I've heard others say it doesn't do anything.
There's a significant number of family farms that are no longer within the scope of the tax.
So, I just got to try.
Clearly there is still farms that are larger in size and that will be above the threshold. What the changes do today is reduce the tax burden on all farming businesses and all family business across the United Kingdom. It's not
why is everyone burning pizzas today? They just keep doing that on purpose because they think they're too lazy, and then it's just, oh my god, would you just shut up?
So there was a change in the budget back at the end of November that the spousal transfer was to be allowed. This is also retrospective, so if you've already lost a spouse, then you will also be eligible for
power
their
torches.
allowance. So previously that spousal transfer wasn't there, so you didn't get the allowance of your spouse and you couldn't transfer it over to a spouse, so you had to pass down to the next generation. So that means that most farming couples will now have £5 million of inheritance tax relief, plus the standard IHT relief that everybody will get. So it'll probably be £5.65 million per farming couple before any inheritance tax is now due. So it's a very welcome change. We know it's taken 14 months of incredibly hard campaigning. We've had to work with all political parties. We've made sure that Labour backbenchers have been willing to raise their voices once they've understood how damaging the proposals were. And then I met with the Prime Minister 10 days ago, and we talked through
oh my,
human consequences.
he just stopped giving everyone boxes.
And thankfully, there is now a change which has been conceded by the government.
What about the issue that this is meant to
Copies me,
address?
serious.
Buying farmland.
The man that keeps annoying me all the time. Just bye-bye. Why are you following me? Can you just stop already? Eliza, this man is just... He's trying to kill me or something, but... Does he know it's my birthday? So that's why he's just having a crash on me. No, that could be a stupidity.
Into real cash. Unfortunately, that was rejected by the government. But I think that there is
For
still a
torture.
smarter way that inheritance tax could
So
be applied.
that's just
But that would take informal consultation and working through all of the detail. And at the moment, it doesn't appear that that is something which is on the table.
And Tom, in terms of the bigger picture for rural communities at the moment, with the news that we've just had the warmest year in record as well, just how narrow are profit margins for farmers at the moment?
Well, depending on which sector you're in, there's many farms which haven't made a profit probably for 2 years now, particularly the cereal sector. And that has been very, very challenging. 6 months of drought this year have meant that forage stocks for livestock... Oh
my god, he wants me to adopt him, but we're not even at an adoption game. Can you just... Okay, I'm trying so hard to get away from him, but he's... Does he want to play with me or something, or what? Is he part of me, or what? Is he trying to party with me on my 16th birthday? How? I hope so. It's because he's just trying to make sure. Okay, right. Just go off and do your work. Stop following me, please. Just go off and... No! Right. Oh my god. Just start working now. Start working. Oh. Why is he... He's always giving me the death stare. What is going on? Can you just start working already? What does he want? What does this person want? I'm trying so hard to get away from that person. He's just... Oh, yes. Finally. Oh, what? Oh, he's been following me all day. Who is he, that man? Tiago Lillo. So, Tiago, when you're working, when you see me, you can't just go and have a date with me. What do you want? Maybe he loves me, is that why? Doesn't mean you can follow me all the time. What do you want? Thank you. I hate that person. He just... Papal dashes my bogs. So, what I'm seeing is...
So we know from authorities here that some 650 drones were launched right across Ukraine early this morning, and Ukraine's air defense systems had intercepted many of them. And one of those drones actually fell into the apartment building behind me. You can see that giant gaping hole. And wherever you see plywood sort of blocking the windows, remember all of those windows were shattered. And the
making
thoughts so intense here that several neighboring
with them
buildings,
together, it's just so good.
also blown out.
Well, I'm done with being the manager. If I could just
this is part of Kyiv, part of the city, and we haven't really seen these kinds of attacks.
So the manager is open if everyone wants to go there. Honestly, you could just...
sort of shown up on the doorsteps of the capital city.
Alright. And by the way, some people are just so good. But Tiago, man, I don't know why. Maybe he just thinks what I could go for. That could just happen with him.
An adjacent building just over on that side, and they really describe their sense of anger, the anger at this war, the anger at
whoa! Oh my god!
Now at this holiday season,
oh no!
Real doubt when it comes to the idea of there being any kind of lasting peace.
Yeah, we can see, Samira, just how cold it is there in Kyiv. And it is right across Ukraine at the moment as well. What's the situation with the power in other parts of the country?
So, We got a new manager and he is not really pleased. Sorry about that. We tried our best. Oh, why is this stupid oven going off? Oh, fucking hell. I just got to try and put this in the bin for fuck's sake. Right, that is got to do for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Just leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. You fucking... Alright, you just... Right, nothing is on fire now. We're just... We'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone. Why did you just trip me over? No. Anyways, if you did, just leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. We'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone. I don't know, what the hell are we doing? We just don't...